What is good? What is good, everybody? Happy Monday, guys. I hope everybody had a good, peaceful weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are starting your Monday off on a fucking bang. I know we are. We got some walkthroughs going on today, tomorrow. We got a lot of shit going on. Got a buyer trying to backdoor us right now, so we'll see what we can do with that deal. That's just one of our JV deals we're working right now, so we'll see what happens with that. But Nelson, how you living today, bro?
I'm living great, man. I just got back from family vacation earlier today, and it was worth it. Loved that. Loved doing that. Can't wait to do the next one. But no, I'm just happy to come back to leads in the pipeline, contract signed, and get back to it. And just blessed to be able to run our own companies and provide for our family.
Couldn't be more blessed for that, my brother. Shit.
All right. The only thing I ask for you today is to call the lead in the private chat and
I'm already putting it in the system right now as we speak.
you lock that thing up. That's a easy payday. Not saying the lead's easy, but if we lock it up, it's a done deal.
The dispo is going to be easy.
The
What's good,
dispo, the
Tim?
dispo will be bada bing, bada boom,
That's how we say it up in Jersey.
bada bing.
I was call this guy.
It says it's an inheritance.
Carlos. Wait, but I just put it in. There we go. The only thing I didn't put in was the address.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
And one thing I want to go over with you guys, and what I'm about to go over with you guys is like something that I am just a big believer in. I use this for every layer of the business and every communication I'm probably ever in when it has to do with someone. Like I'm trying to set plans with somebody, I'm trying to like figure out a problem, anything. You guys have to set cadences with people. Cadences are probably like the biggest trick to not getting ghosted and not having people get pissed off when you do follow up, thinking that you're blowing them up. So what I mean by this, guys, is like when you have a seller on the phone, you have a buyer on the phone, you have a title agent on the phone, whatever the fuck's going on, just ask, like, when do you think you'll be able to look at this? If it's a buyer looking at a deal, when do you think you'll be able to take a look at this? Usually they'll be like, yeah, give me a week, give me a month, give me a year, give me a day, whatever the fuck it is that they said. Then what I always ask is there any way you could take a look at it today? I'll try to add some urgency and I can circle back tonight. Is that possible? They say no, then ask when do they think they'll be able to take a look at it? Like it's probably gonna be gone in a week. Is there any way they can look at it tomorrow, the next day? Like try to get them as close as you can. Then let's say they're like, I could probably look at it tonight. Okay, beautiful. If I don't hear back from you by tomorrow, is it okay if I circle back with you? That's it. Or if it's a title company and you want to get your way with title, and it's like they're telling you like, okay, we'll be good to go Friday. We'll be good to go Friday. Instead of just being like, okay, perfect, thank you, and then you call them Friday, just be like, if I don't hear from you before 12 o'clock on Friday, is it okay if I give you a call? And it's like by just setting these little cadences, it makes it so much easier to follow up with people. And then people just don't get pissed off at you for fucking following up with them. Because that is a thing. Like there's a lot of times where you always have that belief, like, fuck, I don't want to bother someone. I don't want to fucking blow them up too much. So sometimes you either don't answer or you do hit them up without them knowing, without that cadence, and then you end up pissing them off. So instead of even going with any of that shit, just ask for their time, understand their schedule, and then by asking, is it okay if I circle back, and showing you respect their time. So no one's gonna get mad at you if you respect them, right? Like it's very hard to get mad. If I respect Nelson's time, and I'm like, look, Nelson, I know you're busy this morning. Let's get on a call. Can we get on a call today at 2, at 3? He's like, let's get on one at 3. Okay, boom. I call him at 3. He ain't pissed at me anymore. But if I don't do that, and I'm like, all right, cool, Nelson, we'll talk later, and I just randomly call him at 3, he could be in the middle of something, and it's like I'm no longer respecting his time. If it's being Nelson, he's not getting pissed, but like if it's a random person, he might get pissed. So it's just being respectful, guys. So I'm gonna put this guy in a text campaign because he didn't answer.
Not a problem. Oh man. North Carolina, Raleigh. I haven't been to North
Raleigh.
Carolina in a while.
Have you been to Raleigh before?
I don't know if I've been to Raleigh before. Let me see what's in North Carolina.
My dad used to live there for like 2 or 3 years, so I visited then, and that was the only time I've ever been to Raleigh. It was kind of nice though.
I've been to Charlotte, and I've been to Greensboro. I don't know if I've been to Raleigh, but then I've also been to South Carolina. What is in South Carolina?
I've done Hilton Head in South Carolina or Georgia. I think it's South Carolina. That place is fucking beautiful.
Greenville. That's where I've been, in Greenville, South Carolina. So get to North Carolina. It's a 3.5 hour, 4 hour flight. I mean, a 3 hour flight.
3 hour flight. It's not too bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad. We can make it there.
The boys take on North Carolina. We got to get a videographer for that fucking weekend.
No, bro. I'm definitely taking my
360.
My Osmo pocket cam for that for sure.
Where'd you get that? Just like a regular.
Yeah, like I think I Amazoned it. The DJI. Well worth it, dude. Well worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, I need to take this chip out. I did family vacation, so I need to take a look at these pictures, and I need to get edited. I got so much stuff on here that needs to get edited.
And there's like a stand I can have it record me while we're like doing the lives, the whole 9.
Yeah. You can put on a stand. You could just, I mean, it's got a little attachment so you can screw it into the bottom of stuff and do whatever you want to do. I got the one that comes with the microphone and everything, so you're mic'd up and ready to go. And you can have it like where it follows your face and everything.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
What I do.
Oh wait, that's why I'm no longer assigned to me.
I just took.
She's saying we would have to. So Anopa hit me back, text message, and she said She said, "Good morning. If I am able to get a definite yes this evening, we would need to use the local title company to get my contracts."
That's fine.
So
if you're cool with it, I would tell her that's fine. And I've already told her we were going to use a local title company, but like you said before, we're just let her, this is like one of those sellers, and Joey's kind of talked about this. Some people, you've got to let them feel like they're in control. So she's in control of this.
100%. That is exactly the tactic that needs to get used with her. Like if she feels like I am having control,
we'll never get control.
I have to control her without her realizing I'm doing it. That is how it gets done. Or controlled transaction, not even her. I really don't give a fuck about that. Hey, Mohammed?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Joey. I believe Mary was texting you about your property in McKinney.
Yeah.
You're looking to sell it right now?
Well, I'm
Got it. What price would that be?
Well, I'm asking 1,750,000 for it. Let me turn this TV down.
Yes, sir.
But if y'all pick closing costs, then I'll sell it for 1,600,000.
Okay, and are you pretty firm up at those numbers? Because it's looking like it's not worth like that high, honestly. It is definitely worth something in the millions, but just on a quick search, it's looking like most things that are selling in this area are going in like the lower 1 million range.
I have an appraisal from the county, and I'm looking at it right now, 2025. So it's an appraisal value, 1,714,664.
Got it. Because I'm looking on my end, it's saying the tax appraisal for this was 1.115022. That was as of 2023. So let me pull up the 2024 appraisal really quick. Is it something that if we did agree on numbers, you'd be ready to start the process today on?
If the offer is up to my liking, yes.
Okay. Because what I'm seeing on my end, the county appraised it at 1.115022. That was as of 2024, the last appraisal that they just did.
Right, no, I did the appraisal for last year, that I paid taxes on it. On it was 1,295,000, and they had appraised it actually 1,004,000, but then my attorney reduced that value to 1,295,000. Now, this year, they sent me an appraisal value, and I have it in my hand. If you want to, I can take a picture and send it to you. It says 1,714,600. That's 605. Let me see. Yep, 646,000.
Got it. So,
I have it in my hand.
yeah.
The property. Would you be kind to tell me your name, please, sir?
My name is Joey Bibbo.
Joey.
Bibbo.
How do you spell that?
Bibbo.
Bibbo. All right, sir.
Yes, sir. And what I'm
Yeah.
looking at, the only home that is sold in this area, it was a lakefront property. It was actually on Forest Lake Circle. That one did sell for 1.41, but that one was like physically on the lake. And then it's looking like everything else that's sold. There's a lot of stuff obviously that have gone like lower millions. There's one that on Thorn Tree.
But let me tell you this, Mr. Bibbo.
Mhm.
Those homes don't have class 4 hail resistant roof. That the insurance company gives you 20 to 25% depending on the insurance company. Discount on homeowners insurance. That this hail resistant roof costs $60,000-$70,000 more. Another thing that those homes most likely don't have, if this house has immediate hot water system. Wherever you are in the house, and you turn the hot water on, in a couple of seconds you have hot water. Then those other houses most likely don't have 2 waterfalls by the side of the swamp with beautiful swimming pool and some trees, the creek, lots, thousands of trees. Another time, this house has a 3-car garage, lots of cabinets in the garage. There's workstation, extra extra storage area. Also, those other houses don't have 3/4 of their backyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off this call, guys. This is just not a deal.
I have
There's one that sold for $950. That was his square footage.
one
Beautiful,
chandelier in the
newer
back.
build.
It's worth between 15 to 20.
Zillow has it at 1.3.
Those ones most likely don't have that.
Yeah.
Another time, a few
Let's
years
go let it
ago,
go for a second. I'm talking shit.
7 areas that had granite with a high class granite countertops. They don't have that. It doesn't. The house also had practically in all rooms surround sound and media room, 100-inch screen projection TV and then surround sound.
Understood.
Bedroom, surround sound. Master bedroom, surround sound. The master bathroom has overhead shower, 2 other shower, and 4 spray.
Dak said, "What are you talking about? That storage area is worth 200K."
Don't have that. The balcony.
Yeah.
Balcony, yeah,
So I'm seeing all the extra things that you put into the house, and you definitely, I mean, there's definitely a lot of features that this house includes. Basically, what I'm seeing on my end, there's a couple homes that have sold in the million range, as I was saying. Some of them were lakefront, some of them weren't. The ones that, even whether they weren't, they were a little bit bigger than yours, if not the same exact square footage. They all had most of these amenities in them, like in-ground pools. They had the roof that you're talking about. They had the speaker systems, like a little bit of everything. So I'm thinking if we were going to get this done and basically do it like where you get a net number on whatever we agree upon, there's no commissions, there's no closing costs, nothing like that, we'd probably be coming in with an offer around 1 million flat. And that would be what could actually get this done.
No, sir. I had somebody that offered me 1,560,000, and I said no.
You should have taken that, honestly, because looking at the comps, even if you listed it on the market,
Yeah.
it's not going to go that high.
And you told me that the house was sold for $1,400,000.
Yes.
But there are not too many homes for sale in that cul-de-sac or court that I have. No house being sold within the last few years in that area. Now, there may be some, a half a mile or a mile away. Yes, but they're not the same as this cul-de-sac.
Well, there's one right on your street, like literally right down the street. It's 1 block over. It might not be on this exact cul-de-sac, but it's the same exact square footage home. It's 2 years younger than yours or older than yours, but it's basically the same exact model house. That one's listed for $939,000.
Yeah, what street is that?
That's on Pine Hollow Drive. Like it's 1 block away from your house. It's probably like 5 houses down from yours.
Yeah. No, well, I'm sorry. I won't sell it for what you're saying. I thank you for your time, and I hope that you have good health and happiness.
Thank you. I appreciate your time today. God bless you, brother, and same with you. And I hope you have good health and happiness, man. You take care.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You see Jordan's text?
Wait, I missed it.
No, hey,
Yeah.
or you don't throw it. There you go. Good job. Oh, hey, go get that ball over there.
Yesterday, bro.
Go get that ball over there.
It's like, why ruffle the feathers if they won't have to be ruffled?
Yeah.
All right, come down there. Come over here, Kaka. Come on, you want to shoot? Right? Next solo. Right back. Here. Are you done shooting? You want to go down there? What do you want to do? Huh? You want to play the ball? Let's go. Let's go play it then. Let's go play ball.
My Aunt Susie said, "Is this gentleman interested in selling or not?" He was definitely interested in selling. He just wanted too much money for his house. So
He hasn't been shown that he won't make that much money yet.
yeah, and like Susie said, where is he going? And this should be his motivation focus. So basically, I was gonna get deeper in the process with him, but he was already at 1.7. The Zillow says 1.3, so that's already like, this guy's on the clouds. Let me talk, figure out like where his head is at least price wise up front to see if we're even in any what of a ballpark to have a conversation, and that's why I was gonna go that route. So on a guy like that, it's like he wants 1.7, Zillow says 1.3. I was gonna check comps really quick. Like sometimes Zillow's wrong. What am I missing? Are there actually homes that sold? And then the deeper I dove into the comps as I just let him try to sell the house to me, the worse it looked. Like there's like literally his neighbor's selling for 900. In his little neighborhood that he's talking about, that little cul-de-sac that he's talking about, the highest price home that sold was 951,000. So like he is freaking on the clouds. I think it would sell for in the millions. Like I think it would honestly sell for like 1.3, 1.4 because there are comps that support it. But like his neighborhood itself is just not helping his case. Like if I'm a homeowner or if I'm a buyer, right, and I'm gonna go buy a house to go live in, am I gonna go buy the $1.4 million house if I can find the exact same house for $950,000? Probably gonna buy the $950,000 house.
Probably all of the time.
Yeah, like there's probably no instance unless like that house was like, I don't fucking know, like Whitney Houston's house back in the day or some shit, and she recorded some crazy album in there, and like there's like some real value to that. You know what I mean? Like unless it's like some crazy story like that, and even then you still probably aren't gonna sell it. But
No,
that
dude,
would
you're just
maybe be like the one time that they were like, yeah, I'll pay 1.4 because you know Whitney was in this house.
you'll be wait, but the thing is, and you'll sell it to that person, but you'll be waiting forever before you find that one person who thinks that.
Exactly. Or you could just be in reality, sell it for the 900 million that we were talking about, and get paid quick. But if there is no motivation, this guy could wait the rest of his life to get that 1.4, and that's up to him. It's not my choice whether he sells it or not. It's just if he needs to sell it and he has some real motivation, it's my job to get him down. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do.
So this guy is, I wouldn't even mark him as, this is probably going to go directly into the archives. Like this is one you might follow up with like every couple months to see if he's starting to change his mind. But this guy seems like he's just chilling right now. And if he don't need me,
I don't need
you.
him.
Yeah. Susie said, so you'll try after Labor Day, after summer, and no use for late. Next conversation, ask for his motivation. Yeah, so I always get into the motivation, but I vet them first before I even have that conversation. Because, like, my first thing is, are you a real seller? Like, have you made that decision that you want to sell? Then is it, from there, what price do you want to get? Are you ready to make a decision today? And are all the decision makers here? If I have all those three things in place, then I'm going to get into the motivation. I'm going to go deep with that. But if those aren't there yet, then it's like, I have so many leads. I don't need to waste my time on that guy, like trying to go deep into a story and everything. I could spend an hour on the phone with that guy and we're not getting anywhere. So that's why I try to just make sure the people that I do get the motivation out of, the people I go deep with, I'm actually freaking like, there's some chance that we will be doing business today. That's my biggest thing. Please leave me alone. Stop texting me. That's what some seller just said. And that's going in the dance. They said, stop texting me so you will not get another text from us. My bad.
Alrighty. I'm over here editing our family vlog.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
I got 30 more minutes until I have my 1 o'clock. James Nick. Oh, probably should be saying the government's up here. My bad. Instagram and Facebook and everybody else is going to ban me. Hey, is this James? Hey, James? This is Joey calling. I believe that Mary was texting you. I think we missed your call this morning about your property in Sanford. Yeah, you're looking to sell it right now? Got it. And what price would that be? 160. And is it if you could only get 160, that's the only way you're selling it, or is there any room for negotiation on that price?
160.
Got it. Okay. I mean, have you seen other homes sell in the area for 160, or I guess where are you seeing that price? Because I think Zillow has it at like 137, 800.
I don't know. All I know is I know 164.
Got it. Okay. And is it something you're like actively looking to sell, or is it just because I called you?
I'm looking for it. You know, the one I did on second price, though.
Okay.
I got 5 bedrooms. I got 5 bedrooms that we have people have children out of it. Yeah.
Understood. Are you the only one on the deed right now, or is there anyone else that have to be for a call like this?
I'm I think so.
Wait, say it again? I can't understand a word he's saying. James, I'm sorry. Could you say that one more time? Got it. But who else is like a part owner of the land then?
My brother's interested. I mean, you know, who else? I don't know.
Understood.
My mother's father died. He left the land, you know.
Got it. But you're the one that's in charge of the decision then with it. It's not your brothers and sisters.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so basically the way that my process works, I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions about the property, then I'll get you an offer on this call. If you're good with that offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We'll go over everything together. As long as you're good with everything in that agreement, we'll sign it, send it over to a title company. They'll obviously protect you as a seller, me as the buyer. And then we would just pick a closing date you're choosing to receive the money, and title would be sending that via wire transfer, a certified check.
Certified.
Cool. Certified check works better. Okay, perfect. So tell me about the property. How's like there's a house here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet home.
No, it's 5 bedroom.
5.
The 3-bedroom I got rid of.
Okay. And then how many bathrooms?
3.
Okay. And was everything permitted when you added the bedrooms and everything?
I didn't add up on my both it's a trailer house.
You said it's a trailer house?
Yeah. Trailer home.
Got it. So it's not a single family home on the property, it's a trailer home on the property.
Yeah.
Did there used to be a single family though?
Yeah, that was years ago.
Got it. So it's literally just a mobile home now.
Yeah.
Okay, what year is the mobile home?
2016.
Okay, so it's a mobile home on the property. Is it a single or double wide?
It's a double, triple, really.
Okay. How's the foundation there?
Great.
Okay. Is the roof? You said it was 2016. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so is everything original to 2016 from when the home was put there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is it septic and well?
Yeah. That's the way.
When was the last time the septic was serviced? Was it in 2016 when the mold was put down?
That's definitely in service. I had the septic service. When the last time? I think it was last year. Just for last.
Okay. And then how's the condition on the inside of the home?
Beautiful.
Does it like have you done any cosmetic work since you guys had put it down there, or is it basically original to 2016 as well?
It's original.
Okay. Got it. Outside, same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no homeowners association or anything, right?
No.
Okay. Is the home tied down? Like, is it affixed to the land? Okay, beautiful. Okay. And then what time frame would you be looking to close in if we could agree on numbers?
Immediately.
Okay. Typically, we could close in a.
I don't stay out there. I stay in Pennsylvania. And I feel like fantastic over.
Oh, okay. What part of PA are you out of?
I'm over the Poconos.
Cool. What town in the Poconos? I'm from Jersey, so I'm very familiar with the Poconos.
I came from Jersey, not Poconos.
Oh, Mount
I
Pocono.
I came out of Irvington.
You're from Irvington?
Yeah, I moved up here
I'm from West
6
Orange.
years ago. Oh, okay.
What a small world. That is crazy, man.
Yeah, I retired from New Jersey Sheriff. I came up this, and then I got the city.
Hell yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay, so now you're retired out in Mount Pocono, just relaxing out there. That sounds like
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. That's so fun. Yeah, we played you guys in football when I was growing up, and then I've done a lot of deals in Irvington too. I actually really like investing in that town.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So we're both at 6 County boys. That means we got to work this deal out now.
Yeah. Yeah, I told my house like I'm coming right up from everything out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did one on Wilson Ave, and then we did another one on Orange. I think it was Orange Ave. Orange Ave. Right in, yeah. It was like the Wilson one was a duplex. The Orange Ave was just a single family that was like a mother-daughter suite.
Yeah, no, I stayed on that for
Okay. Yeah, so you know that area then.
Yeah.
And then what's the reason you guys are selling this? Is it like basically just sitting vacant now?
Nah, you guys have to do it.
Got it. So you just
Rent it out.
you don't rent it out.
No. But I don't want the headache to go back and forth down and trying to, some stuff happens and then I have to keep going back and forth down there. So I decided to have somebody just come and check on it and cut the grass and everything around.
Got it. So how long has it actually been sitting vacant for then?
After about a year and a half.
Year and a half. And are all the utilities off then for that entire time, or have they been running still?
I just said
Is all the utilities still on, or did you shut off like the electric and plumbing and everything?
No, I keep it over because I didn't want my house to be before.
Beautiful. Okay, no, that helps. Okay.
Yeah, I went through that for the winter. And I got in, and I came up here. And that's how I get a new trailer.
Got it. So you were staying down there for a while too then?
No.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Yeah, I've been there about 50 years.
Got it. Where in Mount Pocono you been for 15 years?
No, I was in Jersey. I was in Jersey about 40 years, and I moved up here.
Understood. But this was your parents' home then before this?
Yeah.
Got it. And how recent did they pass?
One passed in 2009, and the other passed in 2011.
Oh, okay. So this has been a long time then.
Yeah.
Got it.
I had my brother and sister stand there, but they every time I come out, they wanted stuff more than me to pay for stuff, so I said, I'd rather just wait and take it.
Got it.
After that, then I took on and cleaned it out.
Okay. So no one's staying there now. It's fully vacant, and then it's just basically you're just paying the taxes on it. And you're just like, let me just sell this now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna put a little service cash at it, but I said, if you don't put the right people do that, so it costs you more money than what it was.
100%. Is it?
You put the wrong person in there. You think you get the money monthly, but you pay all the money back down and keep the place back on.
Exactly. No, that's the hard part with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll take it in its current condition. Obviously, it sounds like it's in pretty good condition. Like we don't have to do too much, but I think it's just. Yeah, I mean, it's built in 2016. Unless someone went in there and destroyed it, I couldn't imagine it being too bad in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I guess the only thing I'm seeing is there's no mortgage on the land, anything like that, right?
What?
Is there a mortgage on here, or there's no financing in place?
No.
Okay. Is it so? Because 160, if I'm being fully transparent with you, I know it's going to be tight as a cash deal, especially because it's a mobile here, not even a single family. Zillow still thinks it's a single family. They're basically valuating at like 137. I think fixed up homes in this area are going, like the most things are going for about 200 flat that are like the square footage of this and everything. So there's two ways I could do this. We could either do this quick cash, get you a full check in your bank, or wire transfer, whichever is easier. We figure out a number that way, and I just fully cash you out in the next 30 to 60 days. Option number two is I could potentially get you more money, but the option number two would basically just be fully over time. So it's just kind of figuring out like what is going to be more important. Is it that you get more money out of this and you're willing to wait the time for it, or is like you just want to check and you're good and you'll take what it's worth in its current condition right now?
Well, that's a thing. 160, and you got 3.5 points of land.
Yeah. So if we could do the 160 and we did it over time, would you be okay with that?
How much money?
It would be payments over time. So essentially, like instead of you having to rent it or do anything like that, you basically just get to become the bank. Because most people, obviously, if you get 160 cash, unless you're going to go invest in other places, a lot of people put it in the bank. I could actually make you become the bank now, and you actually get to take advantage of that instead of the bank making the money.
Like I said, I love applications, yeah.
Okay. Because if it's going to be that route, I'll go run my numbers really quick, tell you exactly where we could be at. I just want to tell you right now, I know 160 isn't going to be the number. And that's going to be from any investor. It's not just me. Because it's just looking at what's everything selling for. So if you give me a minute, let me go run my numbers. I'll tell you exactly where we can be if it's just straight cash, cashier's check like that. But I just know for a fact it's not going to be at the 160. So I just want to prep you for that, just so you don't think I'm trying to lowball you, rip you off, something like that.
Yeah, I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
160 is what I want for. If I can get 160, bring your sister, go shit.
Exactly. So give me a minute really quick, James. Let me just run my numbers and then let me tell you exactly where we can be, and hopefully we can work this out together.
If it's 160, fine. If it ain't 160, yo, there ain't no sense in doing it. I'm telling you.
No, well, let me see what I can do. And even if it's 120 or 130, at least you know, so that worst case, like a month, 2 months from now, no one can get you the 160. Your boy from West Orange actually can get you a real number. Then we do some business. So let me at least tell you where I can be. Just give me a minute, and then and I'll be right back. You like that, right? You gotta throw a little
I
boy from West Orange.
I did like that. Hey, at least you know where you will be at for a real number, because he knows he's not going to get 160.
I think we're getting there. I think it's
People who just
slowly-
stick with the number and say it over and over and over again, that's just a number that they've put in their head. They know it's unrealistic. That's why they're just sticking with it.
Yeah, it's like
They need that amount of money for something. He needs that amount of money so his brothers and sisters can have some money and he could still have some money to do this. That's the number that
So-
they've worked out as a family.
This is where I'm fucked up on this deal. Let me tell you just from the get. It's a mobile home, right? So like that
No.
usually decreases value. But it's a 2016 built mobile home. It's like a double wide. It's a 5-bed, 3-bath. And then all the cash comps that are selling in this area, like this was a commercial office, whatever, sold for 150. You can't use that. This one was 1,200 square feet, 150,000 for 3.2. So like, and that was a cash deal, right? I'm not talking ARV.
How
This
much
was
land is on it?
manufactured. Let's fucking go, bro. Dude, this one literally is a mobile home. It just said single family. I pulled it up on Zillow, manufactured on land, residential manufactured home. Sold for 150. Let's
What's
see.
the
Moment
how
of
much
truth.
land is it on?
Sold for 150, cash public record, and then they fucking sold it again 3 weeks later for 190. They wholetailed it. It's on 3 acres, he was saying.
I would say, look, man, we really, really, really want it. We can't do the 160. Is there any way we can do 150?
James, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So my partner Nelson wanted to come in at 130,000, and we were just going over the numbers really quick. And basically, I think I might be able to get you like 145, maybe 150, maybe. If I could get him to agree to that 150, do we have a deal?
160.
I know we couldn't do the 160, brother. Like I'm talking 10 grand off is probably where we're gonna land. If we could do the 150, I think we're good to
That's
go.
a
I just
cashier's
gotta
check in your
double check with
pocket.
him. That would be a cashier's check. Like we cover everything. You do not pay closing costs. You don't pay commissions. It would literally be a check for 150 grand at closing, unless there's back taxes or liens I don't know about.
If no back taxes, no much is 160.
Say it again, James.
I don't want no back taxes or nothing. It's gonna be 160. If it's 160, I'm so going to it.
So you would not, you could not do 150,000 because I'm telling you, I think 160. That's like my breaking point. Like I know we can't do that number, not even 155. But if we could agree at the 150, I'll send you an agreement right now for it, and we'll get you. I'll literally get that 150 in your pocket in the next 30 to 60 days
I
maximum.
told you what that, 160.
So it's 160, or we got no deal right now.
Right.
What's the reason you couldn't do 150? Because if I'm being honest with you, if I tell you 160 right now,
I don't want, listen what I'm saying. I don't want 160, I want 160. That's my price.
no, I get it. And it's not about what you want, what I want. It's just about what the numbers are. The only home that's ever.
The numbers doesn't mean anything. The numbers doesn't mean anything.
Ask him
No,
if
I
he can
get
do the
that part, but it's
160.
like
Would he give you? if
it's
he
just
gives you
about what you
160,
actually can get in your pocket. Because like
If he-
at 150, you're 100% gonna get that 150 in your pocket. If I move up to 160, I know for a fact, like every other, even if you go listen with the realtor right now, once you pay the commissions, closing costs in your pocket, you might sell for 160 on the market, but you're not gonna get 160 in your pocket.
I'm selling straight out from me.
You know, I get that. I get that. I'm saying even if you wanted, like an investor and an end buyer are going to buy completely differently, right? Like an end buyer, they're going to buy a little bit higher because they don't need to make money on it. They just need to live in it. So they just need a mortgage on it. An investor got to make money on it. That's going to be the people that if you're trying to do it off market.
I understand that.
Yes.
They don't develop, I think, a 4-lane highway out there. They don't build, 72-unit apartment building out there, about 1 mile up there. They don't build a shopping mall. They got a school down there, junior high school. And, everything down there is done built up. So I feel like you're going to have down going 4 acres, just about 4 acres of land.
Yeah.
So I feel like it. That's what I got for it. I feel like when investor come in there, he might put up 2 or 3 houses down there on that land. Acre.
Hey, how many acres did the one that sold for 190? How many acres did that have?
7, 8.
I'll let the houses go for 3.
Had 7 acres?
0.7 acres.
Dude, you could take this. You could take this and chop it up. 7 acre per acre.
James, if you can meet me at 155 in the middle, we have a deal. That's the absolute highest I could do. So if I can't do, you can't come down 5, I come up 5, and we just meet right there and get this done. I'm not trying to waste your time, brother. I want to get you paid, and I want to get myself paid.
We're Jersey.
Well, we just gotta. We're both from Jersey, bro. You're in North Carolina calling on a house. That usually doesn't happen. I mean, I think I am gonna be the one to get this done for you.
Listen, you still don't understand what I'm saying. I'm always going to take 160. If you don't give me 160, not 150, not 155, I want 160.
Ask for 160 in 90 days.
So will you give me 90 days if I can get you the 160?
Because I got to get a loan
60
for it.
days to close this because I'm gonna have to get a loan for it, or I'm gonna have to find someone that can get a loan for it. If I can get you that 160 and I need.
Call me that when you get it.
No, brother. I mean, like, we got to do a contract. I'm saying I can close. Like, I can get you a cashier's check for 160.
I'm not going to do no contract until you cash me the 160.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can do the 160. I just need an extra 30 days to close it. If you can give me those extra 30 days, we got a deal at 160 right now. That's all I'm going to need from you.
If you don't give me the 160.
Yes, sir. I'll give you the 160 if you can give me the. It's going to be a 90-day agreement instead of a 60-day. That's all I'm asking. Is 30 more days.
Tell him I got to get the money.
I need 30 days. So I'm going to get rid of it.
Yeah, so we're getting rid of it. I'm saying, like, we're good at 160. I just need another 30 days. That's all I'm asking you. So, like, in the next.
I can't wait for the next 30 days. I'm not going to tie it up until somebody give me the money up front. I don't want to tie it up like that.
Well, no one will ever give it to you up front. We have to go through a title company. If someone's telling you that.
That's how you deal. You don't know. You can't think about it.
If someone's gonna give you 160 grand up front, that's a scam. I promise you. They're like you. When you buy a property, you gotta go through a title company. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to get jailed up in a contract. Give me the money. We can negotiate. Outside that, we're making the same.
So you don't want me to do? So you don't want me to have a title company to protect myself?
I think 183.
He's not saying he doesn't want that. He's saying that he wants me to do his. So you're saying if I do a 60-day contract, then we're good at the 160?
No, if we do a 60-day contract, we're good at 180.
180? How do we just get up 20 grand, bro? I mean, come on. Like we're talking.
Come on.
I told you from the beginning it was going to be 30 to 60 days. So like we got that.
I don't even want the property anymore because he's going to be too difficult to deal with the whole time.
When you negotiate, when you want to talk, because like I said, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying with that.
I
You
got
told me you
I'm
stood
gonna
at
call, I'm gonna call
160.
you tonight and we'll talk and we'll get it figured out. I'm gonna go talk to my team. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right, you take it. He just got. I mean, okay. Let me just say this. He's definitely from Irvington. He is 1,000% from Irvington because I know because I grew up 2 towns over. So Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna lock him up. And realistically, now that I looked a little bit deeper, I mean 150 that an investor bought that and wholesale it on 0.7
And it was only
acres.
0.8 acres. Dude, you
And
buy this thing. I would buy this for 150 for 160 for him and see if I could do 3 acres, cut it into 3 acres.
exactly. No,
And
there's
still-
definitely a play to be made on this one. So
Yeah.
he's 100% getting a call. I think what happened was we were already so against each other with me saying so firm at the 150 that I could have told him 170 right now and he would have told me to go fuck myself. Like where I could have done better on that call was reeling him in again as a friend, where like I was just fucking trying to kind of just sling at him. And I think that was the wrong direction. I think that's a guy that like he's a red, but you can't be too aggressive with him. You kind of have to like baby him a little bit. So I'm gonna have to call him back and be like, hey brother, so talk to my team. We're good at a 60-day agreement and 160,000. And then that's it.
And that's it.
So we'll see what we can do with that. But I have a meeting in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna leave you guys with a very, very, very quick soapbox, and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. So what I will leave you guys with is you guys need to 100% learn how to hold yourselves accountable, and it starts from dropping your ego and accepting that you're gonna be wrong a lot more than you're gonna be right, especially when it comes to business that you haven't succeeded in yet. So unless you scaled and built a 7-figure operation, then when you're talking to people who have, just understand, like, just listen and shut the fuck up and let them talk to you, because that's what I have to do still to this day. Like when my boys who have way bigger operations than me talk to me, I gotta shut up and listen, and I gotta be coachable, and I am not right. So the best little tip to stay coachable, guys, is just understand that it's okay to fuck up and it's okay to fail. Untrain your brain from the system that we all grew up in, because we were taught it was not okay to fail, but it's actually mandatory. To become a millionaire, you gotta fail probably about 1 million times. And you not just fail, you gotta learn 1 million lessons. So when you fail, it's up to you if you learn that lesson or not. And if you don't learn that lesson, the result of it is you're gonna fuck the same thing up over and over again until you finally learn the lesson. So just learn the lesson, guys. Stop making your life more difficult and just accept you're gonna be wrong. It happens. So I gotta get out of here, guys. I got a meeting literally right now I can't be late for, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Go crush the rest of your fucking goals and peace the fuck out, everybody.
Y'all take care.
Can't find my mouse.